In bold-faced questions, it is always a good strategy to first find out the main conclusion and then link the bold parts with the conclusion. So look at the flow of information here. It starts with the senior management being critical about some training module implemented by the OB department, and then it tells how it was inefficient. And then the second part of the reasoning starts where it says that the management may be acting harsh, and it gives the reason why so many cases were reported. What is the main conclusion? The main conclusion is that the OB department did not do such a bad job, or in other words, the management is acting too harsh too early in its assessment. This can very well be called the main conclusion. So conclusion and the first bold part are the same, and the second bold part, what does it do? This gives reason about why the final conclusion holds. With this background work, let's reach the answer choices. First is not evidence. First is the main conclusion. Yes. The first describes the circumstance that the argument seeks to explain. No, the argument seeks to explain that senior management is being critical. This is not something that is being explained. This is the conclusion. This is being concluded. So it's between C and E now. Only two options convey that this first bold part is the conclusion. Now let's look at the second part. What is the difference? The second gives reasons for drawing certain implications from that conclusion. So this is not about drawing implication from this conclusion. This is something which supports this conclusion. The second gives evidence that forms a part of explanation that argument seeks to establish. So see, what argument seeks to establish is of course this part, and this is forming a part of the explanation. So E is a better choice.